Now let's go to ordering numbers. When we start from the smallest number to the greatest number, we call it ascending order. Ascending order. And when we start from the greater number to the smallest number, we call it descending order. So now let's take a look at this example. Arrange these numbers in order, starting with the smallest. So let's compare the hundreds. We have 300, 200s, and 200s. Let's consider the 200s first. So we have compare the hundreds. 300s is greater than 200s. So 300 is the greatest. Now let's compare the tens of 252 and 274. So 5 tens is smaller than 7 tens. So 252 is smaller than 274. So therefore, 252 is the smallest. So we write it 252. Next, 274. And the last one, 368, which is the greatest. Arrange the numbers in ascending order. In ascending orders, we start from the smallest and go to the greatest. We compare the number of digits in each number. "28" has only 2 digits, the rest have 3 digits. So 28 is the smallest. So we write 28 in the smallest category, which is the first number. Compare the hundreds. 800s is greater than 700. So 812 is the greatest. So we write 812 to be the greatest. Compare the tens of 764 and 735. 3 tens is smaller than 6 tens. So therefore, 335 is the next number, and 764 is the next number. So we arrange it from the smallest to the greatest in ascending order. Now let's consider the next numbers. Arrange the numbers in descending orders. All the numbers have 3 digits. So compare the hundreds. 400 is smaller than 500. So 425 is the smallest. The smallest number. Then now let's compare the tens of 200 and where's my 10? The tens of 228, 223, 523, 591, and 545. 9 is greater than 2 tenths and 4 tenths. So 591, this number right here, 591 is the greatest among the other 4 numbers. So we'll write that. Then compare the tenths of these numbers. Where's my pen? Compare the tenths of these numbers. So 4 is greater than 2 tenths. So therefore, 545 is the greatest among these numbers. Compare the ones of these 2 numbers. 8 ones is greater than 3 ones. So 528 is greater than 523. In descending order, we start from the greatest to the smallest. We start from the greatest number to the smallest number. So we arrange it as shown on the screen.